Hello, my name's Jerry Swingle. I'm a Christian life coach, and my husband and I have a nonprofit called Hidden Treasure Coaching and Consulting. We've actually been doing this for over 11 years. And it was a while ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, that I had a great opportunity to do a radio program, a half-hour radio program. And I really enjoyed it, that venue of reaching interested people who want to learn more about Christian life coaching and specifically our passion for helping others find, embrace, and live out of their passions. So the one disappointment I had in the radio program, I can't even say disappointment, just it didn't quite fulfill the dream, is I wanted more direct access with those that are interested. And what I really dreamt of was having a call-in show. So here I am in 2018 with Facebook Live being something new for us to try. And what I realized is, well, could it be that this is the new way to have a call-in show? So I'm just trying this out for our ministry and just for the opportunity of reaching more people. And so if you're interested at all in Christian life coaching or what we do in our ministry work with, we work with individuals, married couples, teams, staffs, churches, groups. We put on retreats and do workshops and seminars, all those types of things with all size groups. So I'm just here today to kind of introduce this concept and see who would be interested in engaging with me. So the idea here is to offer questions that are coaching questions and that you could type them right into me live and I could address them right here with you and we could have this discourse. Of course, you have the opportunity to reach me through our website and through Facebook if you want to have more of a conversation or if you're interested in one of our services such as strength assessments that we do. But anyway, just in introducing this idea, I wanted to tell you a little story that will explain the hashtag that I'm using for this program, and that is the thing you can't not do. And I know that's a double negative, and those of you that are real English people out there, forgive me, but it's on purpose. The thing that I can't not do. Hi, Nancy. I just saw that you came up. Thanks for being there. Anyway, the thing I can't not do, this came about when I was going through my initial training to become a Christian life coach. And at the end of the training, Dr. Katie Brazelton, who did my training, she asked me and all the other women there, Jerry, why are you doing this training? Why do you want to be a Christian life coach? And it didn't take me but a second. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was, well, I have to tell you, it's the thing I can't not do. And that really has followed me all along because sometimes it's difficult to explain to somebody how to get to what your purpose is. We've all heard things about being purpose-driven, about having a purpose. You'll also hear words like mission and calling, maybe contribution. Those are different words that we use to describe when we can find that intersection of God's purposes with how He designed us. So what our gifts and strengths and passions are, and find that intersection. And what we're going to find there is fullness of joy in this life. It is the most amazing feeling for any of you out there that have experienced that you've had an opportunity where you felt the click, you heard the click, you knew that you were experiencing living out of that intersection, that point, the thing you can't not do. So I wanted to explain that and realize that that is my passion, is to help others find that. What is the thing I can't not do? And then create a place in their life, depending on their life season, whether it could be a forward majority point of their life, like a career, what they spend most of their time on, or if it has to be somewhat of a back burner because they have some busy lives with their daily purposes, such as mothers raising children. You too and your purposes and passions matter, young moms out there. I just want to tell you. And I know that it's God's design that you have some space in your life to fan that flame. while you're fulfilling your daily purposes. So no matter the season of life, God has specific purpose, and his joy is full. He delights to see you full of joy in that sweet spot. So together, as we do these Facebook Lives and I answer questions, I'm hoping that I can help those that are interested in kind of going with me on this ride, and hopefully getting each one of you closer to what that thing is that you can't not do. So I'm just introducing myself today, and I'm hoping to do this once a week, and if I can get any schedule to it, I'll share that. And if not, maybe I just say a post that lets you know that I'm coming online. Anyway, you can be thinking about, for our next time together, what are some questions that you might have. So just to finish, I want to totally disclaim the idea that coaches or life coaches are counselors. We are not, most certainly. I have many people in my life, friends, close friends, that are licensed practicing counselors. And certainly they have one piece of their practice that they would say, yeah, we do some coaching. But the difference between us and counselors, I mean, we could get into all kinds of discussion, but on a really quick answer is that we are focusing on the future, on visioning forward with someone. And we do not have the training to deal with past problems or crisis or anything that requires a deeper look into a person's life, background, pathology, all of those types of things that take a good many years of schooling and practice and wisdom to come to a point to take care of those kind of things in your life. So we aren't looking to bring out counseling questions, but rather coaching questions. Questions that have to do with your journey to be looking at your future, looking for a future that matches the way God designed you, and having you live out of that design. That's what we're about. Specifically, we are about using our passions to help you find yours. So let me just leave you with a couple thoughts of just what you could do if you haven't started this whole discovery process of the thing you can't not do. I'd like to give you 4 different activities that you could do, just one of them, that would start to put together the puzzle pieces that would show you, that would point you in a direction to that thing that you can't not do. One thing you could do in this discovery process is, when you were growing up, what is it that you wanted to be? You know, we all, as youngsters, had that question posed to us many times. What do you want to be when you grow up? What's the answer to that for you? That could be significant. That could be a hint. Another thing to do is inventory the people in your life that are at different levels of closeness to you, anywhere from your spouse or your parents to closest friends and so on and so forth, and ask them for 3 words to describe you. Maybe ask them for 3 words to describe your impact on their life. That might be very insightful. That's another way you could get some hints and some puzzle pieces that we can start putting together. A third thing you could do that actually I can help you with is take a strength assessment. And that is designed, it's an inventory of questions that's designed to uncover your wiring and how you were created. That is always a big part of that puzzle piece. And fourthly, I'd say take the exercise of sitting down and writing down your passions. And when I say passions, I mean those things that you love to do, that you would do endlessly if you had no time schedule, those things that you would choose instead of money. Those things that you're passionate about, what gets you fired up, either fired up, excited, or maybe fired up in the way that you want to make a change. You want to be part of the solution. All of those things could be part of your passions, and a list of your passions could be very helpful. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that right today, and I'm hoping that we'll have some ongoing conversation between us in the future. Thanks so much for joining us. Our website is hiddentreasurecc.com, and our page on Facebook is Hidden Treasure CC. Actually, I think it's written as, let me look here, the @ and then Hidden Treasure CC. So please go onto our page, our Facebook page, and like us or follow us, become a fan. and ask questions either there or on my page here, Jerry Swingle. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you again.